Well, welcome back everyone to race 9, our home race in the WMC. So things are going pretty well in the championship. We are still on target on our goal, so without further ado, let's get moving towards Milan. Got another 3 sponsor offer here. 200 per race, 500 up front, 150 per race, 1.4 million for 7 races, which is exactly the same as this one. So I think this is actually the best one because it will end sooner. And we get more upfront payment. Oh, we got the offer to choose a vote. What do we have? Terrible. Okay, so we only have gearbox and suspension for great, so we'll keep those. And then engine is like the most expensive thing. But what is our worst part? I think it is engine. Engine or we can, yeah, engine. So can we make spec engines? Spec engines. Alright, we do have the vote, but let's take a look at these scouting reports here. Did we miss any scouting reports? So Ashley Wilson will be a low quality driver. Again, 4 stars. My goodness. If she's low quality, then our drivers are awful. Rita Malbon, one of the weakest drivers. Okay, that's right around where we are. She's no room for improvement. 7th place in the championship. We're better off. Okay. Is there anyone else that we got? Rita and then Esme Murphy. 3 stars. Yep. I think that's it. We got 2 more to go. And no more to scout. Yep, nope. Come on. Work with me. Yep, just 2 more to scout. Alright. Let's get to this vote. So it will not benefit us. We have 8 power. I think we'll just be safe and go for 6. Oh, please pass. Please pass. Oh! Whew. We saved up all that money. Who the heck is... Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 6. Okay. So yeah, we saved up all those votes, and we got spec engines passed. I guess we didn't really need to use 10 or 6 votes, but... Oof, just wanted to make sure. Pierce Booth would be a low-quality driver. Yeah, no marketability. He's a paid driver, though. $836,000 per race. Still 25. So we got more days on Vitaly Volkov. That sounds like a Star Trek name. Cristobal Braga Machado. That is one of our former drivers, and he is currently leading the Drivers' Championship in the Asia Pacific Super Cup. So he's, of course, one of the drivers that we left behind in the APSC. So... yeah, it's nice to see him doing well, even though he's not the best driver. He's 4 stars. Actually, I think he's better than both of our drivers. So we're on to Milan. Got Golden Tiger again. All reliable. Going 5-4. Split 5-4. And the part fitting. So, do that. And I think... that is it. Okay, so we got spec engines coming in next season, so that will help us out greatly. And then I think we want to do probably spec front or rear wing. So, but spec engines will help us out a lot. Yeah, without further ado, let's get to our home race. Alright, welcome to Milan, our home race. We're going to go ahead and get practice out of the way. So after practice, we got Esme Light at 11th and Eckertson at 15th. Again, higher than we normally do. So could be a good weekend for us. Let's find out in qualifying. Alright, so it's raining at the beginning of the session. We're going to wait until the end as always, but we might have to go in the middle depending on when the rain's hitting. We got perfect. Let's see how these laps go. 2/10, or I guess, yeah, both around 3/10 down. 7/10 down each. That's still way, way, way into the top 10. We'll see how we finish out these laps. 14th, 15th. We're not gonna make it. We are out in Q1. By 4/10 of a second. 400th, actually. So after a promising practice, we finish 19th. Will Hume gets by us. Got Flores, Eggertson, Hume, and I. And then Light finishing out the bottom 5. So I'm just going to simulate to the end, and we'll see what happens after Q3. So Vanska does capture pole, followed by Becker. So it looks like the Rossinis are on 1-2 for their home race. Steinman lines up third and fourth, and then, yeah, everyone else. No big shocks. It was a wet, dry session all throughout. It's just such a shame we didn't get out in Q1. We could quite possibly have gotten into Q3. So we'll see what we can do from the back. So it's going to be intermediate weather from the start here. So we're going to go race trim, and then we're going to go some pit stop bonuses. And yeah, full fuel, and we're going to go full attack. So let's see what we can do from last on the grid, pretty much. Everyone under intermediates. 4 lights, 5 lights. And the race is on. Good start from Eggertson, or maybe that's just a poor start from Hume. The inside was wide open. No one went for it. All bunched up on the outside. Light goes down the inside of Partinen up into 15th. Eggertson looking to follow her through. It's a huge kind of pile up in front of Light. Maybe not a pile up, but traffic. Eggertson trying to find her way around Light as they both find the way around the outside of Krantz and Alcatani here. Sticking it in there into the chicane. So Light has found her way up into 13th as she is pulling down into 12th. Made up quite a few positions as people are using their battery. We shall turn down our... keep it on high. Quite a few cars straight ahead. These tires have to last until the transition period, so let's hope for the best there. Gonna have to push them to keep heating the tires, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and go up to 4x speed. Yellow flag. Holgerson has crashed. Steinman is out. They only got Lorenz left, who is their championship hopeful. Light up into 10th with that boost of speed. Becker is crashed out as well. Tricky conditions for the quick cars today, apparently. But we are in the top 10 on pace. The weather's starting to subside. No safety cars, though. Vanska has a 5-second lead at the front here. He's going to be hoping to make it onto dries and not have to take an extra stop for intermediates. I think everyone will, though. Should make it. Will Hume cut a corner? That's probably going to end in a penalty. Looks like he might have gotten away with it. right on the back of this group. We're going to turn up the tires once more. Should be able to make it to the transition period, which is quickly coming. Lots of cars have already pitted. We're going to pit Eckertson for some mediums, get her to the end. Give her that much fuel. Oops. Okay, Eckertson wants tires to the end as well. Put her on some... Ooh. No, we'll put her on mediums as well. Just be safe to make it to the end. Eckertson. Gonna go an extra lap. Because you would just be held up behind there. Give you an extra lap of fuel. Alright. Let's not leave her out. Let's give her the right amount of fuel. So quick work from our pit crew gets us up into 7th. Eckertson does drop quite a few positions, unfortunately. There's going to be a slight shower at the end, but we won't have to worry about that. Might be a few cars that pull it into the pits. So we fall into the back of the top 10. I think everyone's going to pit again. So it's looking like a really good result here. Everyone's using up their tires like madmen. So as long as we can just take care of our tires, I think we're pretty set here. Katana would be taking the lead, but again, I think they have to pit. I think Surikov might have pitted. Linda Lorenz comes in for medium tires. Bergman comes in. No one's going on to intermediate tires. Final lap here. Let's put overtake on. Looks like we're gonna come home 7th. Ooh. 7th and 13th, unfortunately. Yeah, we do manage to close the gap to Velan, though. Everything's looking well, and Vanska does capture the win. Looks like Zhao Jing gets in between the Steinman and the Rossini by 1 second. well, I guess 23, so 24 seconds. So it was really just domination from Vanska. And I guess Linda Lorenz did have an extra stop, so that's probably why. But yeah. 2 cars out of the top 10 running. Will Hume got a 10-second time penalty. But no one ahead of us drops grid positions or anything. But we did score some fantastic points. Esme Light does stay 10th in the championship, but she is closing in on Alcatani and Insurik. Yeah, we got 30 out of 45, so we could possibly still capture 5th in this championship. There's still 7 races to go after this. Alright, we came in 6th today. Esme Light and Eckertson, again, improving massively. So close to getting that overtaking bonus for Light. So as soon as she starts getting that, she's about to get cornering as well, so she's about to go jumping up in stars. And Eckertson is almost in fitness as well. So progression is going really well with our drivers. But we'll see whenever the new drivers start popping in if there's anyone better. I'm always willing to open up, but I mean, Light only has 1 more season with the team, so we will have to find somebody, probably as a reserve driver or something. So let's look at the mail. We got steering pace, pole, car condition, interview, more driver questions. Light. Pit crew review, Vanska. Okay. So I think that's it for today. Next time out is the Ardennes. We'll figure out about Vitaly Volkov as well, and we'll be completely drivered out on people we can learn about. But we got a few more events to do, and then we will end up in hopefully recruiting, at least for like a reserve driver, someone to take over right after Esme Light leaves, but we'll see. Yeah, as always, thanks so very much for watching.